Okay, so I knew this day would come, and it sucks, but you know what? Since the Switch launched, Nintendo released what's called Arcade Archives. I don't even know if these are available anymore, and I apologize for the glare because you guys probably can't see that, but Arcade Archives were a bunch of games that you could download on the Switch, which were generally old games, um, old arcade games, and this was just the beginning of what would have been um, the older games that you could download to your Switch. So um, I was really excited because maybe I was hopeful that maybe someday we'd get GoldenEye or Perfect Dark and we could download it and play the game, or maybe even have physical versions of these games. But no, once Nintendo Online services started coming and rolling along, and we were put behind this paywall and stuff, I already knew, you know what, we're never gonna get physical copies of these games that I would like to see come to the Switch. Which, by some miracle, we got Perfect Dark, we got GoldenEye, which is crazy because there's a whole entanglement of legal stuff going on with that. But yeah, we're not going to get physical copies of those games. We're not, sadly. But the day has come that now we are seeing games being removed from the Switch Online service. Nintendo confirmed Switch Online retro game removal in the US and Europe. And I knew this would come someday. The game in question is Super Soccer, which is not probably not a huge deal. But this is just the beginning. I mean, we're gonna see titles disappear, and we're rolling onto the Switch 2. Who knows how many of these games will be removed because of the system, because of the legalities or contracts or whatever, right? It could be many things behind this whole reasons for removal. Um, but yeah, Super Soccer is probably not going to be missed by a lot of people, but like I said, it's still the begin. This is just the beginning of Nintendo removing um, games from Nintendo Online. Now, if Super Soccer was available through Arcade Archives or NES Archives or whatever they want to name it, and we'd be able to download this game and keep it, at least we'd be able to play this game still in a more recent type of console, right? So I just want to say that this day was coming. I knew it was going to come. Um, just imagine, like, maybe 10 years from now, a video gets put out saying GoldenEye is being removed from Nintendo's online services. Now that, of course, would be, probably be huge. Um, I think that I think that this is just something that's we're gonna have to get used to. It's gonna happen. Um, Maybe some of the bigger titles. I'm surprised we had Killer Instinct also as well. So just imagine games like Killer Instinct and all these games that we could have potentially got as a even as a digital download. I mean, I would love to have physical copies of these games re-released on the Switch, even if it was like in a bundle or whatever. I don't, but they're behind Nintendo's online services, which you know are behind a paywall, monthly or yearly, and they can take that away from us because we don't even own these games at all. But yeah, so that is something that worries me with gaming in the future. Because there are other services that um, unfortunately go through paywalls, like just like Nintendo Online, and some of these games are only available digitally or even through just by a service. So, um, what else can I say? I wish that at least some of these games that are available to us through Nintendo Online that we'd be able to at least download them, at least, so that if our like membership expires or something, we can at least go back and play these games without a membership. But I just think this is it's money, you know. This is just the way that they're gonna be able to put us behind a paywall. It's just the beginning. So I do expect to touch up on this topic again in the future because there's going to be more games removed. So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Um, I just think that it's unfortunate, but yeah, this is something that we're gonna have to get used to. So NFB out. I'll catch you guys on the next video.